As a patient, how frustrated are you at not knowing when you're going to be seen in the hospital clinics after you've been referred by your practice, or not sure how to contact the clinical team because you've lost the details? In this episode, I'm going to explain everything you need to know to find that information quickly and easily without having to contact your GP. I'm Dr. Gandhi, a GP in Nottingham, and in this episode, I'm going to show you 2 quick ways that you can find out information about when your hospital appointments are and how you can get the right contact details so you can know when you're going to be seen a lot easier. Now, the way that you can get links to both of these ways is by clicking on the show notes down below, and there'll be links to each of the websites that I'm showing, as well as how you can get to the second video that shows you everything you need to know about accessing this information. But the first way that you can do this is by accessing what's called the MyPlannedCare section of the NHS UK website. Now, as I said, I'm a GP in Nottingham, so I'm going to go through this, showing you how to get to the website and how to use the Nottingham versions. Make sure you check out your local versions wherever you live, because this will give you information that you need in order to hopefully get to your healthcare more effectively. The first thing you need to do is go to the MyPlannedCare NHS UK website. So let's take a look, shall we? This is what the page looks like. And as I said, if you want to click on the links down below, it will take you to this page. You can access this on your mobile or on a desktop, and then if you scroll down, it will take you to either region search or you can search for your particular hospital. I'm going to show you on the region search, and when you click on that, you can then choose your particular region. I've already done that and scroll down to the Nottingham part. As you can see, for Nottingham, there's various different providers. The most common one used in the local area is the NUH, Nottingham University Hospitals Trust. And when you click on that, it will take you to this list of various different specialities where you can track where you've been referred to and find out information. Now, really important to note that at the bottom of this list, it will normally give you the contact details for the hospital. So that's both website, email, and telephone number, which you can use. And as you can see, because NUH is 2 different places, you've got 2 different numbers that you can contact, and they're the switchboard numbers. More importantly, you can click on the different specialities to where you've been referred to track and see how long it's going to be. So to make this easier, I've already loaded these up for you. But if you, for example, if you click on breast clinic, you can see that the average wait time for the first appointment for this specialty is about 5 weeks. And average wait time for treatment at the hospital for this specialty is 4 weeks. Now, important to remember, these times are relatively accurate and they will change every single week, potentially based on the capacity and demand that each service has had. Also gives you more information about what you need to know for each speciality. If we take a look at some others, so you've got an idea. If we click on pediatrics, you can see this is 10 weeks for the first appointment and 11 weeks for treatment. For neurosurgery, 11 weeks for first appointment and 13 weeks for first treatment. Gynecology is 15 weeks and 17 weeks for those 2 options. Dermatology a little bit longer, 21 weeks for the first face-to-face appointment in clinic, and treatment is up to 18 weeks. And then you go all the way up to ENT, ears, nose and throats, which is 27 weeks for both. Now, that is a long time, but that's because the services are struggling. And if you want more information about all your options, it does have this down below. So it will have links that you can click on. So, for example, you go to this one at the bottom that clicks on your first outpatient appointment, and you'll get lots of information about what to expect about your first appointment at a particular service, as well as information, for example, how to get to the hospital, how to arrange interpreters, what you need to do if you want to change your appointments, etc. And all that information should be there. Alternately, there is further information they also give you in different sections about information about improving your health for specifically that part of the care that you're expecting. This website, the link is down below, and I will put both the MyPlannedCare website links there, as well as the Nottingham-centric NUH one, because that's for my patients in Nottingham. Why is it important that patients find this information from themselves? Well, the key thing is it stops them then needing to go back to their GP practice to find this information, because actually many patients book appointments just to find out these pieces of information because they're tired of waiting. And actually there are much better ways, as we've shown you already and coming up right now, that you can find this information for yourself or for your loved one. That doesn't mean that you use valuable NHS and healthcare services in a less effective way. However, there's another way that you can access this information, and that is actually directly through the NHS app. So this information should also start to be uploaded onto the NHS app. I did a video about this a year ago that showed you how to access it. At that time, many patients struggled to get the information because they hadn't uploaded a lot of the information. That has now changed. And for a lot of people, you should now be able to access this information directly through the NHS app. This information is really easy to access through the NHS app. And I have created a video that you can see here. This is what it looks like if you're searching on YouTube, that shows you how to access that information. It's in the Your Health section, and it will take you to a tab that says Hospital and Other Appointments, and that should take you through to your relevant appointments with the hospitals that you've already been referred to, including the contact details. If you want to watch that video, check out here. That'll take you straight to it right now. Alternatively, if you want the links down below, check them out. We're here to help tech enhance your primary care and learning.